Sio Halito, Sio Halito. I haven't been on in a while because I've been busy, but I really appreciate my true people that rock with me. I appreciate you. Yes, I've been on my partnership channel. I've been doing, some things over there. Happy Indigenous Peoples Month 365. It's like that, 365. So now, when you come on in, all right, shout out to you. I appreciate you, Wado, Yakoki, Shona Chi, to everybody tuning in. Peace unto you. This is an impromptu. I've been celebrating Indigenous History, HerStory month, all month, but it's 365. So this is um, um, just an impromptu video. Now this is about November. All right, this is about November, and we are about to go into December. That doesn't mean Indigenous Peoples His Story Month is over. It's 365. Okay, so November is Nuda Na Igwa, Big Trading Month. All right. I am the Cherokee are your friends and friends of your people, but we do not wish to be brought into the feuds between yourselves and your northern brethren. Our wish is for peace, peace at home, and peace among you. That was from Chief John Ross to Arkansas in 1861. All right, this is from this book. I like this book. It's like daily words of wisdom. All right. Now, they have the quotes at the bottom. Wisdom, November 28th. Time and again, we have seen help come from the most unlikely places, but our minds are set on certain things, certain ways that something can be done. Healing must come from a pill or a shot. Love must come whether or not we are lovable. Joy must come from something that happens, not from within us. Okay? We refuse the best help because we do not see it in a familiar light. If it is not the right color, the right shape, the right sound, can it be ours? Can it possibly help? It is possible to relearn the natural ways of doing things when we open our eyes and our hearts to the inner knowing, the wisdom and peace of the Great Spirit. There is more to living than our eyes can see, more than our minds can perceive, but it is right here, right now. But it is right here now, waiting to make the difference. All right, now this is a quote. All right, there are the springs of the Great Spirit. To bathe in them gives new life. To drink them cures every bodily ill. Um, I have a journey to Wakanda, Wakanda Lake. It's the healing springs of Great Spirit, according to several different tribal nations, and it was a meeting place of ceremony and healing. So it's in the one that I went to was in Kansas, the state of Kansas. All right, named after the Kansas tribe. Let me check out. No, that was November 28th. Wisdom. All right, one day at a time. November 29th. We're gonna break that one down. These are just words of wisdom. The Jalagi Anianwaya Anikitawagi way. All right. One day at a time. Some of us build bridges and go in search of rivers to fit them. Those who stew and fret about every little thing are building bridges. How many bridges do we build that we never have to cross? How often do we refuse to see the bright side because we don't want to give up our view of what could happen? How many expect to feel depressed and lonely and done in? It may seem at times that we are frozen in space and nothing can change, nothing can go right. But that is only an opinion supported by negative ideas that have already attracted the wrong experiences. Build a new bridge back over the troubled water and cross it confidently. Don't run back and forth, but tear down and refuse to build any others. All right. If you going to fucking tear a bridge down, hey, between you and a person that is not for you, they don't support you, or they on some negative shit or some selfish shit, whatever the case may be, sometimes you gotta fucking burn bridges with people that um, they are just truly about self. They are energy vampires, whoever that applies to. Okay. Um, this one is awesome, on point. But it's about either you want to build a bridge, or sometimes you got to tear down old ones. All right. Just be wise. Choose your battles wisely. Okay. Now the quote is, his brave warriors will be with us. A bristling wall of strength. That is from Seattle. And the other quote was from an Arapaho Indian guide. Okay. So I believe I had one more. Okay. For today. All right. Vision. Stand still. No matter how hard it is, stand still and let what has already been started work itself out. Don't talk, don't touch what has been set in motion. To press and push and double check the work when it is all normal and moving can be damaging. You don't have to keep checking on shit. If it's done, it's done. God told good. Stand still and keep a single eye. If the principle is sound, it will do a good work. When we believe in what we are doing and we have done it to the best of our ability, then it is time to keep our hands off and spend time blissing. Reach past the present moment to a new vision. See the end result, see it completed successfully. Never mind the in between shit. Only say it is working well. So basically, speak life in your life. All right. They speak of the mysteries of the light of day, by which the earth and all living things that dwell thereon are influenced. This is a quote by Playful Calf. So those are just some ones that I highlighted for this month. So since this, we highlighting Indigenous HerStory, HisStory month, I'm gonna share this little recap. All right, the little recap of some genealogy. All right. Okay. All right. So, if you are new to my channel, I am the misnomer Creole and Indigenous human being. All right. So I embrace the different tribal nations that are in my bloodline. I am the original ancestral shapeshifter in this piece. Okay. So this is just a little publication. All right. Pocahontas descendants. Mato Aka. All right. She is actually one of my ancestors. So now, if you watched my videos before, all right, let's go to that. Let me see. All right. All right. So this is a recap of what I did last year. Indigenous, HerStory, Women Chiefs. Women Chiefs. All right. Now, my one of my ancestors, which was married to a Massey and had children by a Massey. She is the descendant of Opechinkana. All right. Opechinkana and one of his wives. Okay. Opechinkana was a war chief. Opechinkana Powhatan. Powhatan. All right. Now, today, the Pamunkey tribe honors the Powhatan bloodline. All right. So, this is, well, Opechinkana is my 12th great grandfather. All right. Now, I have several tribal nations in my bloodline, but we're going to focus on the woman chiefs. All right. The powerful women. All right. Now, this video that I'm referencing, now, Wilma Mankiller is not my ancestor, so don't get it twisted. Coco Kweski, all right? Werawansqua Coco Kweski of the Pamunkey, all right? A descendant of the Powhatans, all right? She is my ancestor, all right? She is my great cousin, okay? Now, we're gonna look at this, little bits and pieces of this video, but I just wanted to do a recap with y'all concerning this. Get your genealogy done. You do it. Have someone help you. Now, I've done a lot of it, and I have over the years asked certain people, some things about genealogy, or could they possibly help me with some of the ones that, like some of my ancestors, the wives, their maiden names were not readily available, so what you can do is just do your genealogy, do the best that you can, deal with the original names on the birth certificates, go by your oral tradition stories, and look up those names. All right, so this is traveling up my paternal side, okay? Traveling up my paternal side, there are several bloodlines on my paternal side. But today, since we focusing on women chiefs, we're going to focus on my ancestor, Coco Kweski. All right. Just a second. All right. So if you're new to my channel, all right, here's a disclaimer for you. Here's a disclaimer for you. All right. All right. Let's focus. All right. Y'all already know. This is my channel. These are my experiences, my individual um, views, perceptions, real life experiences, um, all of that, and then some. Not the specific tribal nations I am affiliated with. These are my Christina Gulana Gigagi Tuodi Tivdasi. These are my thoughts, my experiences, my shit. This is my personal shit. Okay? My channel. So if you like my channel, you like the material that's on my channel, and you rock with me, cool. If you don't agree with it, get the fuck on. All right? Simple. Simple. All right? But I am also a part of the Kansas City Cherokee community. I do fellowship with them. I am a member. All right? I do fellowship with them. I learn a lot. I enjoy learning some of my ancestors' history, culture, traditions. I absolutely love it. So, yes. So we going this is a side note because we about to focus on the women chiefs. But we have events, we have learning and fun events, and we also partake in good food. All right. Um, Cherokee Bingo, where you learn the words, or you learn some little Cherokee. Yes, I love it. Shout out to the Kansas City Cherokee community. I appreciate y'all. All right. So my relations. This day we made corn husks, corn husk dolls. It was awesome. It was awesome. So, much respect to the Kansas City Cherokee community. All right, the Kansas City Cherokee community. Much respect. So, if one of y'all are watching, no disrespect. This is my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel represents many of my ancestors' traditions, culture. All right, traditions and culture. All right, I represent the misnomer Creole and Indigenous peoples. All right, so you're gonna get a gumbo pot of my ancestors. All right, disclaimer: you're gonna get a gumbo pot. Overstand, you will. So, like I said, I'm the ancestral shapeshifter, and welcome to my channel. All right, so shout out to my people, my relations, my Jalagi family. All right, now, all right. So, okay, my great cousin Chief Coco Koweski became Wera Queen of the Pamunkeys, descendant of my 12 times great grandfather Ope Chinkana on my paternal side. After her husband Toto Poitami was killed. He was the last chief of the Powhatan Nation. Various tribes scattered due to having numerous battles with invaders. Kokokoweski ruled for 30 years, somewhat peacefully, until Bacon's Rebellion. At a meeting, Kokokoweski loudly spoke, Tata Poatami Chepiek, that her husband is dead. And she was pissed off because the colonizers didn't hold up their end of the fucking bargain. So she was in that meeting like going for their head. All right. Okay. After they tried to make her honor pre-treaty obligations of sending more Indian warriors to help government officials of now stolen Virginia, Wera that means woman chief. Coco Koweski, they called her the Queen of Pamunkey Nation. She signed a Treaty of Middle Plantation, with now Virginia governor, and Kokokoeski put a clause in the treaty, that Article 12, which stated that each Indian king or queen, because the colonizers, they like to call people kings and queens, all right? But she was Wera Squaw, Kokokoeski, all right? She put a clause in there, all right? Article 12, which stated each Indian king or queen have equal power to govern their own people, and none to have greater power than the other, except the Queen of Pamunkey, to whom several scattered Indian nations uh, do now again own their ancient subjection. This ancient subjection was an allusion to the powerful states created and sustained by the Powhatan and Opechancanough. All right, my great grandfather. All right, my 12 times great grandfather. And historians believe that the several scattered nations Kokokoeski claimed as tributary were the Chickahominies and the Rappahannocks, perhaps also the Chiskiaks, Tata Tatachus, and Matapones. All right. 3 other local Indian groups joined the treaty by 1780. All right. Some of that is a quote, and some of it I paraphrased. All right. But this is my great cousin, Kokokoeski, Wera. Let's put some respect on her name. All right, Wera Kokokoeski. All right, a good book that includes her and her descendants is That the Blood Stayed Pure. All right, check that book out. Good book source. All right. This is they did this to honor her, and this is her holding the treaty. All right. All right. This kind of goes with some of the stuff that I just read. All right. All right. This is about one of her husbands. All right. How that he was killed. She was pissed because he was killed, and they wanted more Indian warriors, and they didn't, hold up their end of shit. So she put that clause in there saying, everybody is to have equal power, the women chiefs and the men chiefs. But she said basically that since she's the one, doing, signing this treaty first and doing all this shit, nobody has more power than her. So she did basically say, put some respect on her name. All right. So this was the Battle of Bloody Run. The Pamunkey Indians attacked by the Bacon's Rebellion. This is the book source. One of the book sources, she kind of touches on Negro Indians, Native Americans, and the predicament of race and identity in Virginia. So, y'all can check that book out. That's a good one. I have that one, and another book. I didn't include it, but it's about the Rappahannock, in which some of them did sign the treaty also. So I'm giving shout outs to my great ancestor, my great cousin, Wera Squaw Kokokoeski. So put some respect on her name. All right. She did the best that she could do. All right. So at the end of the day, a woman chief, I'm proud of her. I am. So y'all can check out this video that I did, and I also show my little blog entries on my website. So I also have products to honor the great matriarchs. All right, I have products to honor the great matriarchs, and I'm gonna give you a brief preview of that. Yes, just a second. Mm, 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 mm. How y'all doing tonight? Peace to everybody in the chat. I kind of been in a zone. I haven't read any comments. But shout out to those who support me. You support me, you rock with me, I rock with you. If you don't, you can get the fuck on and view another channel. It's like that. All right. Let's go here. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, hold up. We got a little difficulty. Oh, but it ain't nothing. All right. All right. So if you want to support, this is my store. The link is on all my social media platforms. All right. This is the Oracle collection, and this is the collection that is honoring the great matriarchs, the great indigenous matriarchs of my bloodline. So this is a part of this series, honoring the matriarch, honor and respect.
Okay. I found this on the web for this series, honoring the matriarch, honor and respect.
Siri, I'm not talking to you. I'm doing a video, so shut the fuck up. Excuse me, y'all. All right. Honor and respect my ancestors, my culture, my land. All right. So, I designed this, and so it's code, little virus season that you can fight with, some powerful herbs. But I got the masks. All right. I got, a decorative pillow. Comes in black also. So it's to honor the matriarchs. All right. Indigenous matriarchs. And I have a fleece blanket. So if y'all want to support, y'all been rocking with me. I appreciate my subscribers. Anybody that has gotten a spiritual reading or consultation with me, a session, a life path session, or a spirituality reading with me, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Wado Yakoki Shonovich Chi. Thank you for everything. I appreciate y'all. And even just respecting my gift as an spiritual Anidohi, a spiritual messenger. And I appreciate y'all. So I also have shirts too in this collection, and mugs. If you want a coffee mug, a tea mug, whatever you want to put in your mug, okay? You want to support, I appreciate you. So this is just an impromptu video. Let me check out the let me see. Let me check out the comments. All right, I don't think I missed anything, but this is just an impromptu video. Let y'all know I'm still here. I'm still here. Um, I am still here, and y'all can also check out my partnership channel, Southeastern Talking Stick Podcast, with my cuz Yamasi Chatupa. All right, y'all can check us out normally on Sundays, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let me see. Pull that up. Just a second. But yeah. So y'all can check out this video, and then I'm gonna show y'all the clip right quick. Just a second. So this is my partnership channel. Last week, and we had a recap, the great recap of two powerful eagle chiefs, Chief Eagle Elk of the Shakur, Sharur Wakan, the Cape Fear Indians. Forgive me for butchering that word. They are descendants of the Tuscarora, the Wakan, Cape Fear Indians. All right. He's the principal chief, Chief Eagle Elk. We had him, and also Miku Seku of the Yamasi tribe of Seminoles. Yeah. Chief Hidden Eagle. That was a powerful recap because we interviewed those great chiefs that represent the North Carolina, South Carolina, that whole bottom half of the Southeast, that area. Yeah. So check out my partnership channel. We bring powerful interviews of powerful people, Negro Indian people, indigenous, dark skinned indigenous people, and all shades of indigenous peoples. But we do focus on the southeastern tribal nations because they are left out of the history that people learn in school or the mainstream news, mainstream. They they have been sleeping on the southeastern tribes. So we represent, so y'all can check us out on Sundays at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, unless we have an announcement that we're not doing a podcast that day. So right now we just counting down uh, our greatest interviews this year. And so, like I said last week, we did the great recap of the Chiefs Night with Chief Eagle Elk of the Cape Fear Indians, Skarur Wakan, Cape Fear Indians, and Miku Seku of the Yamasi tribe of Seminoles. All right, both of them are principal chiefs, Chief Hidden Eagle and Chief Eagle Elk. That was an awesome, awesome podcast. So check that out. Coming up, we're going to have our relations, Wale Origins, and Seminole Brown of the Museum of So-Called Negro Indian Antiquities. So y'all check that out tomorrow, Sunday. All right, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure y'all tune in to that. Me and my cuz, we represent. Yes, we represent. So once again, happy Indigenous Peoples Month 365. It's 12 365 or 13 365. We represent. All right. If you're new to my channel and you like coming here, hey, I embrace you virtually. All right. Haters, you get blocked around this bitch. You get blocked. You get blocked. So, yes. So they don't like it when you know who you are. Um, Everybody on this planet has several um, grandparents and great grandparents, and you have several people's bloodlines, DNA. Your genealogy is rich and vast. Okay, it's rich and vast. You just need to find out who your people are. All right. All right. This is a recap before I sign on out of here. This is a recap. I am a descendant of the great chief Ope Chinkana. All right. He is my 12 times great grandfather. All right. I've done my genealogy. Um, I've done a lot of it. All right. And so, Mato Aka, which is Pocahontas, as y'all know her as Pocahontas. She is my great aunt. All right, because my 12 times great grandmother is her sister. Okay, so all right, this is just yeah, little little glimpse into some of my genealogy. All right. Yeah, just a little glimpse. I've showed this. I've done a video on some of my indigenous ancestors, and I've done a video of my Criollos ancestors, the Spanish and the French. Um, so y'all can check that video for all you nosy people out there that want to go through all my videos or whatever. Hey, I keep it 100, a fucking thousand. So check my resume. All right. I embrace my bloodline. All right. And it's a gumbo pot. So if you appreciate gumbo pots of genealogy, hey, you at the right place. So I'm just sharing my genealogy in honor of my indigenous ancestors, some of them. All right. So this is yeah, another book source. All right. All right. Now Pocahontas's father and my great grandfather were brothers. My great grandfather Ope Chinkana was the war chief. All right. He was younger than uh when they refer to Chief Powhatan, Pocahontas's daddy, Matoaka's daddy. He's the big brother. And my great grandfather was younger. All right. And he was a war chief. All right. He represented. All right. So just so y'all know, y'all will check my resume. All right. My pedigree, my creed. Y'all check it out. So yeah. So once again, support, 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 support. I appreciate y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Also support my partnership channel. All right. Southeastern Talking Stick Podcast. Check it out. So these are upcoming. Did y'all have a nice harvest time and family dinner? Um, you know, this just, speaks on um, turkey medicine. All right. The turkey is sacred, very much so. So y'all can just check out everything. This is what we focused on last Sunday. All right. And tomorrow we'll be focusing on this. All right. So once again, let me check the comments. Let me check the comments. Let me check the comments. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. Missing nothing. All right, y'all. I just wanted to touch base with y'all because I've been busy. I've been having me time, family time, and on my partnership shit with my cuz. All right, over there at Southeastern Talking Stick Podcast. All right. So it's a lot of yeah, it's yeah. So just check us out. And y'all know who I am. Y'all know who I be. All right, the ancestral shapeshifter, the spiritual messenger. All right, represent that misnomer Creolos, and indigenous spirituality and culture of my bloodline ancestors. So y'all check me out. I go with the flow of the spirit. So for everybody that's inboxing me privately, um, I will get with y'all as soon as I get a moment. I just had to come and grace my channel since it is officially quote unquote Indigenous HerStory HisStory month, Indigenous Peoples Month, and it is really 12/365. But I had to come and represent on my YouTube platform and to share a little bit of what I got going on. What I got going on. If y'all choose to support Wado Yakoki Shonabischi, thank you to you. All right. If you don't want to support, cool. Go support your own shit and, go on other channels that you like. So I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all over there on my partnership channel tomorrow, Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all can come here for your Creole and Indigenous messages, history, spiritual medicine. I think a plethora, a gumbo pot of shit. You can come over here for that, and you can come to my partnership channel for the main focus is Southeastern Tribal Nation topics, education, special guests, things of that nature, y'all. So I'm out. Peace. I love y'all. Peace.